Welcome to Conversations on the Heart. This week's message is about something we all face but rarely appreciate in the moment. Our discomforts, our sad moments, our pain. Those can break us or they can build us. They can either define us as victims or refine us as victors. There is a quiet turning point that happens when we stop asking, why me? And we start asking, what is this here to teach me? What good can I derive from this sad moment that I am facing? Because I have to tell you, the questions you ask yourself and the attitude you have towards those moments changes everything. When you can appreciate what pain is here to teach you, you triumph over it. You stop being enslaved by your wounds. You stop living in defense. You stop playing small in order to avoid getting hurt again. And that's how you become the architect of your life. I recently had the opportunity to witness this very powerful lesson by someone who inspires me every day, my daughter Emma. While I am supposed to be the teacher, this week she became mine. She's only 17, but I swear to you, she has the wisdom of many lifetimes. She recently went through a romantic disappointment, the kind that stings no matter how old you are. And as we talked, she shared her feelings openly, honestly, without shame. She told me, I know it's for the best, and I know that there are many lessons in this. I can already see some of them. But for tonight, I'm going to feel my feelings. And in that sentence, I saw her strength. She wasn't denying her pain. She wasn't pushing it away, pretending that she was too evolved to feel or to get hurt. No, she honored it, but she didn't let it hold her. And that is power. That's freedom. She gave herself permission to grieve and to grow. And that's something many adults still struggle to do, myself included. Most people either live in denial of their pain or they drown in it. At her age, up until 45 years old, I was one of those people that became consumed by her suffering. I let it in each day. I let it knock on my door and be the house guest that never left. And it stayed so long that it robbed me of my peace and my joy. But that day, my 17-year-old daughter reminded me that there is a better way, a higher way. It is to acknowledge the wound without becoming the wound, to feel the heartbreak without letting it write our story. That hurt you are feeling right now is not the enemy. The stories we build around it are. And when you stop thinking yourself as a victim, when you stop identifying yourself as someone who has been done wrong, you free yourself to become someone who's been made strong. This doesn't mean that you ignore the pain or pretend it doesn't hurt. It means refusing to let pain be the only thing that shapes you. Emma taught me something so profound that day, that the true victory over pain doesn't come from ignoring it or even conquering it. It comes from understanding it, from listening to it and finding the gifts inside it, because pain is a messenger. And when we allow ourselves to hear its message, we don't longer need the suffering to repeat. You transcend it, you rise above it. Emma didn't focus that day on what she was losing. She focused on what she was gaining. And that shift in perspective makes all the difference. That's how we heal. So today I invite you to think about your own life. What pain are you still carrying? What story are you still telling yourself about who hurt you? What didn't go as planned? And now ask yourself, what did it teach me? How did it shape me? Who did I become in the process because of it? Because when you appreciate what pain is trying to teach you, you regain your power. You stop reacting and you start creating. You stop surviving and you start thriving. So let your wounds speak. Let your tears fall, but don't let them hold you down. Let them cleanse you. Let them teach you. And remember, you were never meant to stay in the dark. You were meant to rise from it. And if you know someone who may need to hear these very words, forward this video to them. And I'll see you in the next episode.